Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the first video series of its kind on YouTube and on this channel. Welcome to the Mulligan Money Show, a show in which I am going to give you complete transparency, take you behind the curtain, and let you know exactly how much money I made and lost on a live auction on stackedgolf.com. If you're new here, my name is Daniel. I buy used golf clubs and apparel and accessories, and then I sell them online for a profit, primarily on eBay, but more and more commonly on a platform called stackedgolf.com. If that is something that is interesting to you and it's something that you want to potentially get into, I highly suggest that you hit the like button and subscribe to this video. If not, it's something that would get the video out there to people that are interested in this kind of stuff. In this video, I'm going to break down a live auction that lasted 45 minutes that was originally scheduled for an hour. A live auction in which I was up against not one, but two Monday Night Football games and another two live auctions on the platform at the same time. I will have a running total here in the corner of exactly how much money I made and lost on each transaction so that you can keep up with what my mind is going through during this harrowing 45 minutes. Just so we're all on the same page, I'm going to sell a lot of these. I'm into each hat for $2.41 each and each towel for $4.92 each. All right, and here we go. We are about to be live online with over 100 people watching, selling golf clubs that I have no control over what price that they sell for. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I'm going to give it a couple minutes here to get everybody in here. In the rest of the video, I'm going to forward through all the lulls in conversation. We're only going to focus on when I actually sell an accessory or a club, and I will go ahead and subtract out the seller fees so you'll see the actual money that I'm either gaining or losing with each club. If you want to watch the whole uninterrupted 45-minute live auction, just go and look in the live section on the channel. All right, here we go. This is a Bad Birdie hat, brand new with tags. It still has the cardboard inside. It unfortunately is TU colors. It's not A&M colors. Here we go. We're going to start the auction here at $11 so far. It is live out there. Let me check and see if I'm live on YouTube at the same time. I haven't seen anybody join from YouTube, and I still am struggling to get that set up. I haven't checked though. Oh, awesome. Thank you. All right, first one, $12 in the bag. Congratulations, Calzona. All right, this is a Golf Mate 18-degree driving iron. I do not know the flex on it. It doesn't say on here. It is true temper. Still does have the original Golf Mate grip on there. It's in decent shape. It's in decent shape. Here's the face on there. Sole looks really clean. I've hit this. It's actually pretty forgiving. I'm not really a driving iron guy, but since there are no pre-bids on it, that makes me exceptionally scared right now. We're gonna go ahead and run it. See what happens here. This could be a really quick auction, y'all. If we don't get some more folks in here, we'll shut it down real quick. Wait for some more people. $1, somebody get in there. $2. Here we go, there's a sole for you. 18 degrees, right-handed. I understand it is Golf Mate, it's an older club. There's the grip on there for you. And back up here to the face. This is the first steal of the night. That one hurt a little bit. That one hurt a little bit. Good for you, Pot. I was only into that driving iron for $5.41, but after selling it for just $5 plus all of the marketplace fees and processing fees, I ended up losing $1.34 on that. If I say that's a steal, it means that I end up losing money as we go through the rest of the video. All right, here we go. Hulk golf towel. It's black. It's got the Hulk insignia embroidered in there. It does have the carabiner on there. Very soft. Please drive like the Hulk if you do get this towel. $11. Good on you, Calzona. This is for cap. It's blue, it's got the cap signal on there. It does have the carabiner. I do have multiple iron sets that we'll run tonight as well. We'll go ahead and start this one for the cap towel. Man, cap is beating out the Hulk so far. I appreciate that. I understand that. Yeah, I'll show the Peretti putter here in a second. Good pickup there, Salty Golf. This is an Odyssey. This is 35 inches. It is a 3300 DFX. Really nice face on there. Charlie, I have some Bad Birdie hats. I'm gonna have some Lone Star Mulligans Texas Wedge hats coming in here by the end of the month. Here we go on the Odyssey putter. It is live. There's a shaft on there. It's the stock Odyssey shaft. I don't have any shafts by themselves right now. I do have a ladies 5 wood that I came across a couple days ago if you're interested in that. There's the sole on there as well. Yeah, I've heard good things about the QI35. I actually still have a Cobra Rad Speed 3 wood. $31, Hops Golf. Awesome pickup there. There's the Ironman one with the carabiner. Same thing, brand new in the package. I do have a couple other similar putters, I'll show them out there. Yeah, the Rad Speed 3 wood, for some reason, when I was still really learning, I'm gonna go ahead and start this one. When I was still learning to hit my driver and not slice it horribly out of play, I ended up picking up the Rad Speed 3 wood, and for some reason, it was the only club that I could hit straight off the tee, and I haven't taken it out of that since. J. Paul, good pickup there. That Odyssey putter absolutely saved my bacon. I found that at a Goodwill for $3.99 after all fees and everything. I made $22.28 on that, and that last Ironman towel I sold, I only made $2.74 in profit on. Really nice shaft in there. That's Cypher 5.0. Really like the color on that. 7 seconds left. $107 out there. V-Raw's gonna steal it. Great pickup. That is a steal. That is an absolute steal. That Epic Speed Max was absolutely heartbreaking. I was into that club for $97.41. I sold it for $107 after all the fees, which totaled just over $15. I ended up losing $5.12 on that club. Absolutely heartbreaking. You want me to run the Deadpool? Is Deadpool just going to blow everybody out of the water, and that's why I could only find one of them? Shipping for clubs, I think, is $13. It's between $12 and $13. I know it's not higher than that out there. That towel hurt. I ended up losing about 63 cents there. I sold the towel for $8, but after the cost of the towel, which is $4.92, and about $4 in seller fees, that one really stung. This is a Primo Polo. I've tried multiple times to reach out to them and see if they wanted to sponsor me or give me an affiliate link or anything like that, and it turns out they do not like people that resell golf clubs to be wearing their stuff, or I don't have the body style that they're looking for. And so yes, I'm wearing it only because it goes really nice with the hat that I designed, but man, Deadpool's gonna blow everybody out of the water. I also reached out to Breezy. I reached out to Bad Birdie. I reached out to Roback. Nothing. Absolutely just crickets. They just were like, no, we're not interested in anything you got. But I will say I do like the Primo Polos. Man, Deadpool is gonna blow everybody out of the water. I do have one other 5 wood I'll show you here in a second. Deadpool, #1 so far. I probably should have known because there was only one Deadpool towel left at the PGA store when I found these towels. That towel sold for $21. I ended up making $12.79 on that one towel alone. We got a little bit of fight on this one. This one's in really good shape. It's kind of got the modern style of the newer painting woods. Great pickup there, little tap. Absolutely brutal. Our biggest loss of the night. I lost $13.92 on that Ping K15 3-wood. Here we go here. It is live. G440, brand new driver head cover here. Accessories, I think, is $8. It should say it in there if you click down on it. $4 for the head cover. Good pick up there, 5. I did just add $4 to the total there. I got that head covered at a Play It Again Sports when I bought another driver for free. Coincidentally, that buyer is going to buy something else later, so I'm going to put all of the processing fees on that other item, and that's why I only added $4 in profit on that last item. Bad Birdie Texas hat. Brand new with tags on there. Still has the cardboard. It is a soft shell hat. $1 pre-bid. It's out there on the stage right now. Hip Hip Jorge's in there. Did you already buy one of these Hip Hip Jorge? Or did you buy a club last time? And it's live. It's like an orange and magenta. It's not maroon. As an Aggie, I would say it's definitely not maroon. Hip Hip Jorge's about to steal it for $3. Now he's got some fight on there. You could probably steal, like buy this and then flip it on eBay for that price right now, if there are flippers that are out there. What'd you buy, Hip Hip Jorge? Have you got to play with it yet? Charlie, I don't have any gloves tonight. A little bit of fight on the Bad Birdie hat. I don't have many of these left. I don't have driver heads. I do have a couple of drivers that I brought down. Awesome fight on the Bad Birdie hat. I don't have any shirts tonight, just hats and towels. I got a Hulk towel up there. Yeah, big dog. Everyone's getting some deals tonight. Y'all are making me not want to come back. It hurts. Here we go. We're starting it for the Hulk towel. It has the carabiner on there, brand new in packaging. I don't have very more Hulks. We're flying through the Hulk ones. Some fight out there for the Hulk. I do have Iron Man. I have one Iron Man left, and I have one Captain America left. Let me know which one y'all want to see next, and we'll run another towel right after this. $15, the shorter Fat Perez. And we can do a buyer's choice. So while these are on the stage, you can go ahead and pre-bid. These are Cleveland RTX 3s. Faces are in pretty good shape. I was actually hitting these. I just bought these today. I was out in the backyard with them. And the faces are still in really good shape. Soles are in good shape. It's a 50 degree and a 58 degree. And the pre-bibs are really bad right now. Both of them are wedge flexes. Grips are both the original Cleveland grips on there. They are woefully underpriced right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start them. Buyer's choice. I have a 50 degree with 10 bounce and a 58 degree with 9 bounce. They are live, 10 seconds left, $23. Buyer's choice. Get yourself a rusty RTX 3. $58 degree, 50 degree. There's the faces on them. Let's see if I can do both at the same time. $24 golf ball whacker. That is a steal. I bought it for more than that, I'll be honest with you. That one really stung. I was into that wedge for $32.42. I sold it for $24, and then minus all taxes and fees, that came out to a loss of $12.30. Like I said, that stung, but we're going to keep on rallying here towards the end of the auction to see if we can salvage some profit from this 45 minutes. So I'm not going to run it unless things get a little feisty on the pre-bid. This is a Cobra Forge Tech 1-length gap wedge. It is in basically immaculate shape. Flex on it is a KBS S-taper wedge flex. It does have the cross stitch grip on there, and it does have the Arcos sensor in there as well. For $15, probably not gonna pull the trigger on it, to be honest with you. T-Dup's got some amazing stuff. You're gonna have to tell me how you come across that T-Dup, because
I'm in Goodwill, I'm at garage sales, I'm on Facebook Marketplace. I don't have a direct to vendor source yet. We're like halfway there. Trade secrets. All right, if there's some fight for this, we get up to like 35, I'll let it fly. There you go, Grumpy Buttons is in. Someone go after Grumpy Buttons. I'm gonna go ahead and run it. 15 seconds, it's on the clock. It is a quarter of what it's worth right now. $37, 10 seconds left, $41. There's the shaft on it. Oh, KBS wedge flex with a taper on it. Beautiful grip on there. Does have an Arco sensor if you are into that. There's the face again, $49. It's in pretty good shape. I actually have the matching set to this in my bag right now. I feel like it has changed my life as somebody that hits pretty chunky all the time. I just like my wedges over the gap wedge that I have. Alt tab, great pickup there, man.
I actually picked this 1-length gap wedge out of a set that's currently in my bag. I have another wedge that I'm using. I am into this club for $44.65. I sold it for $57, and then the seller fees on that was $6.63, which only means that I made a profit of $5.72 on that club. But I did also pull the 4-iron out that I sold as just a regular item on stackgolf.com, which sold for $82. As this set, I did take a loss on it, but I did pull a couple of clubs out that I did sell, which helps cut down on the seller's cost, and the rest of the set is actually in my bag and I'm playing it right now. So I do have a set of ping irons that I took out of my bag that I will sell that should help me come to a profit or at least break even.
There. What'd you sell it for, Barton Mara? $5. Somebody steal it from Ronnie K. Nah, dude, that's a good margin right there. Are you almost monetized on YouTube? Ronnie K, $8 on that one. Nice pickup there. $11 for the Hulk Tower. I only have one more Hulk and one more Iron Man, and then we'll get into the microfiber ones. Man, a lot of fight for the Hulk one. Is it because it's black, or is it because y'all like the Hulk that much? There you go, J. Paul. We're gonna go ahead and run it $46. Flax. I think if I put a left-handed club out there with the amount of people we have in here, it would sell for probably $4. And you'd probably never see me again. $48 for this putter, 36 inches. It's a Ping Pal. We got a little bit of fight on this one. This is giving me some hope out there. Casper's gonna take it home. Nice pickup, Casper.
That Ping Karsten putter normally sells on eBay for over $100. I was into it for $53, sold it for $53 minus all of the fees, has me at a net loss of $13.74, which is really painful. It's at this point that I know I'm on a sinking ship. I have to get out of here and turn the tide. I need to sell a couple of items with some margin in it to salvage this 45 minutes.
We'll go back to another bad birdie hat here if anybody's interested in it. Texas bag birdie hat, $27 retail. Look, $27 on there. Still has the plastic in there. $2. Hip Jorge's back in there. Jorge, your return buyer. I'm gonna throw it out there, see if you can grab it. See if you can outbid these guys. Technically University of Texas colors. Soft shell hat. Stop short. Nice pickup. All right, Flax. I'm going out there on a ledge for you, okay? It is a 56 degree 8 bounce M grind SM6. I'm gonna go ahead and let you pre-bid, Flax. Let's see if you're interested. Somebody take a clip on this. You can put it on YouTube. Guy gets robbed selling live on stackoff.com. Stop shorts in there. Oh, Flax, you came to play. Let's go. 15 seconds. Here we go. Now you can take a picture or a snippet of this and you can post it and say, left-handed golfers mean business on stackoff.com. This is going to be almost the highest value club that we sell tonight. I got more left-handed ones, Flax. $39. All right, last Captain America towel here. Probably the last thing we'll run tonight. I may come back another night, see if we can get some more people in here. There's no pre-bids, we'll just call it a night. There we go. My New York sausage. I was born in New York. 15 seconds. Salty Golf's in there. Here we go for Captain America. 15 seconds. I think Deadpool was the one that brought in the most so far. I think that was $14 or so. Good bogeys in there. Who's gonna let Deadpool win? Good pickup, good bogey. All right, y'all, I'm gonna call it a night.
A total profit of $49.87 in 45 minutes. Let me know if you think this auction was a birdie or a bust. And until next time, hit 'em straight.